It's David at Crosstown Auto Centre in Edmonton, Alberta. And for the used car superstore, this morning we're going to take a look at this 2016 Ram 1500 Sport with the quad cab and the 6-foot box on the back. And under the hood is the Hemi 5.7 liter V8 engine, and it's in granite crystal metallic, and it looks great. Come to the front here, you have your projector style headlamps lighting up the road in front of you with your high beam and your LED running lights. Move to the middle, we got chrome inside our unique Ram grille that adds to the signature look that the Ram 1500 has. And you have fog lights on the front bumper, and front and rear bumpers are color matching along with the mirrors. Your Ram 1500 is running on Goodyear Wrangler 20-inch mud and snow tires. Lots of tread on there, they look good. And you have alloy rims, 4-wheel disc brakes on all 4 tires, along with mud flaps behind all 4 tires. On the door we have a nice chrome Ram badge with our Hemi badge, and on both driver and passenger doors you have LED turn signals on the mirrors, and they are breakaway mirror and they are power mirrors, and both driver and passenger mirrors are heated, so for the winter time you can heat those up and they'll be defrosted for you and you can see what's beside you. Let's go take a closer look. Alright, to get inside your Ram 1500, you do have keyless entry with remote start, and to use the remote start you hit the lock button once and this button with the 2 and the X twice, and they'll start up for you. Beautiful. Go ahead and hit the unlock button and they'll unlock all 4 doors, including the tailgate. We have color matching door handles. Here's our door panel. We have storage down below with 2 cup holders, storage in the middle, your power mirrors, your power windows, your power locks with window lock, and chrome door handles inside. We also have power folding in mirrors. Press the button, they electronically fold in for you. Press it again, they fold back out. Awesome. And you also have that nice stitching and armrest here, and the styling looks awesome. Move inside, we have automatic headlamps, so we can set it and forget it with our dimmer switch. We have a handle here to help us get in. Might be a little high for some people. Our nice steering wheel, it is a tilt steering wheel. And taking a look inside, we have leather seating throughout. The seats are very comfortable to sit in. Driver's seat is fully power with lumbar support. And on the sides in the middle console, you do have storage on the sides for some papers or anything small. Let's hop in and start it up. Now I am sitting in the driver's seat of the Ram 1500, and the remote start system shut itself off because the fuel is low. So when the fuel is low, the remote start system won't run itself very long because it doesn't want you to run completely out of fuel. So that's just a safety feature. And otherwise, you start up your truck, grabbing your fob here, go ahead and push that into the ignition. Go ahead and turn it. You turn it and it starts up. ABS, traction control, tire pressure warning system. A lot of safety features in this truck to keep you safe with airbags, and systems to keep you informed, and everything will show up on your LCD screen here too. Gauges look nice and big, easy to read, and using buttons on the left side of our steering wheel, we can go through our information. The first thing you'll see is this is our fuel economy area. It tells us our fuel range, our current liters per 100 kilometers when we're driving, and our average liters per 100 kilometers. You do have 51,791 kilometers on this truck. You have a compass in the top left corner, thermometer in the top right corner, and you got blank spaces. That's all customizable, and you can do that on one of the menus that I'll show you here. And using the buttons, go down, we have 2 trip computers, which tells us how far we've driven and how long it's taken us, and it also tells us our average liters per 100 kilometers. Trailer tow area, it lets us know what the gain has been set at. We have our audio here, lets you know what radio station you're on. Message center in case your truck wants to tell you something and the fuel is low, so it's going to tell us that right now. Our screen setup here, so we can customize our system here, and you can change the position of these or what you want on the read. You can do that all right here. We have our digital speedometer, which we can change to miles per hour if we're going to states. Our vehicle info, which tells us our oil life, our gauge summary, and your engine hours, and so much more, including tire pressures. And back to our fuel economy. Come back here, we have our leather wrapped steering wheel with cruise control on the right, our buttons, of course, for our information center, our horn in the middle, our gear selection buttons, our voice recognition button, and a Bluetooth button. Hit the voice recognition button. Cancel. You can tell the system to tune into a specific radio station with just your voice, which is pretty neat. And on both sides of the steering wheel on the back, you do have steering wheel mounted audio controls, which you can change the volume with, and also go through your presets and change the radio station. Down here we have our rotary style gear shifter. Throw that into reverse. We do have a nice large backup camera that appears on our Uconnect system, and if you turn the wheel, it guides you to where you're going to go, which is very handy to have. Go ahead and put that back in park. And we have push button 4-wheel drive, a little spot underneath here for anything you want to put in there. Here's our trailer brake controller, our traction control button, our tow/haul mode button, and our physical controls for our driver heated seat and our passenger heated seat and our heated steering wheel. And those are there in case you have the screen turned off and you want to turn those on or off. You can just press the buttons there. We have a 115 volt AC power outlet in case you want to plug in an auxiliary device, a spot for some pens or packs of gum, and we have our climate control in the middle here. You can adjust the temperature using the red and blue button. Turn this, that adjusts the fan. And we have our defrost button, our AC button, our recirculate button. And we have our physical controls for our audio. Volume here with our tune knob and a browse button. We have a back button to help us guide through our system. And we can turn the screen off if you don't want to look at it. Touch it with your finger, it comes back on with our hazards. And here we have our radio. Put on FM radio. It sounds really good. Not bad. Go ahead and mute that. We have our tuning button so we can tune into a specific radio station. Presets up above. You do have satellite radio along with AM radio as well. We can adjust our audio so we have it the way we want it to sound. We have our media center here. So if you plug in a USB device, an auxiliary port device, or a Bluetooth device other than a phone, or have an SD card put in, you can play all your music on the system right here and access it and shuffle it. It's all there for you. And this is an info bar up above, lets you know what the temperature is set at with the time and the compass and the outside temperature. Here we have our digital controls for our heated seats, our heated steering wheel, and we can also access the backup camera right there too. Just hit the X button. And you also have your mirror dimmer and settings. Here we have our Uconnect apps. Our digital climate control, we can adjust everything just by touching the screen here and the position. So you want the air to blow wherever you want. So feet, defrost, it's all there for you. And your heated seats. You can turn the screen off on the screen too. And you have your Bluetooth section here. Would I like to connect the phone? That's okay. I'll let you connect your phone. You can make hands-free calling, access the phone book, which is a safe way to do things. Tap the person's name. You can make hands-free calling. And you can actually reply with text messages, you can transfer calls, you can mute it, and you can redial all on your Uconnect system right there, which is really neat. And up here we have a spot for anything small with some nice styling and nice stitching on the dashboard. Move down here, we have a cell phone holder and a spot for anything. 12 volt DC power outlet underneath here. 2 big cup holders here with bubbles to hold your cups into place so they don't fall over. A huge middle console here with a nice RAM badge. This is nice leather. Grab this chrome handle. We have a change holder along with our SD port, our USB port, and our auxiliary port with another USB port, but this one's just for charging specifically. Close this, grab a little lower. This pops up and you have more storage in here, and you can fit a football or a toaster in there and pens on the sides. There's a lot of space for anything you can think of. And that closes back up. It's nice and secure. Here is our auto dimming rear view mirror. Fold down sun visors with convenience mirrors and nice lighting. Same with the passenger side. Nice lighting in the mirror. And you do have your switch for your rear sliding window. Beautiful. And push button reading lamps that are LED and they shine really bright at nighttime. And visibility out the front window is great. Let's go take a look in the back seat. Moving into the back seat here, like I mentioned, it is a quad cab configuration truck. Here's our nice door panel. Move inside, we have a handle to help us get in. You got a pocket on the back of the driver's seat and a pocket on the back of the passenger seat. Down here, we have a 12 volt DC power outlet in the middle with a nice RAM badge. 2 cup holders in the middle for you. And these leather seats do fold up for you. Just lift these up. You do have a fold down gate that lifts up. You got storage underneath. And if you want to keep anything underneath secure, you can lock it up with this pin right here. It just locks up. But this gate folds out for you like this. Now we can put anything underneath or on top for storage. Or if you have small children, they can put their feet on top there and it folds back for you and then gives you access to the storage. You do have LED lighting on the bottom of your seat. It looks really nice at nighttime. And up here we have hooks if you want to hang up some nice clothing so it doesn't get wrinkled, and your LED interior light, which you can push and it turns on to be a reading lamp, and adjustable headrests. On the back here, we have the 6-foot box on the back. Looks good. We do have LED tail lamps on the back with dual exhaust tips out the back bumper with chrome around them. Looking good. You got your trailer hitch down below with your trailer connections. Or if you just want to plug anything in there. Nice ramp badge, our 4x4 badge. Our backup camera is on our tailgate handle here. Open up the tailgate. We do have a spray and bed liner in the back. Hooks in all 4 corners so you can tie down your load so it doesn't fly away on you when you're driving down the highway. Put this up. And like I mentioned, the tailgate does lock for you. So when you lock all the doors, so will the tailgate. It'll be nice and secure. Looking good. I'll show you the other side of the back seat here. This side also flips up. You also have that flip down gate like so. And you have cutouts for your 2 cup holders, which is very clever. And this folds back. Lift this up, storage. And again, you can flip this down and secure it with the pin. Looking good, and your handle to help you get in. There's your chrome door handle and your power window switch. I'll show you the passenger side here. Storage down below with 2 cup holders, storage in the middle. Doors looking nice. We have our glove box underneath here with our manual and some other goodies. We got an upper glove box we can open up with a convenience light for more storage. There's your spot on the side of your console for storage. Passenger seat is manual adjustment, and both driver and passenger seat belts have adjustable height depending on how big or small or medium size of a person you are. Everyone's unique in their own way. And under the passenger seat, you do have your tire changing tools, which allows for easy access. Under the air vent, you have a little spot for something small, and your handle to help you get in. This trunk is very easy on the eyes, I'll tell you that. Close this door, come back here. There's our antenna to help us pick up radio stations. I want to thank you for taking a look at this 2016 Ram 1500 Sport quad cab with 6-foot box on the back and the Hemi 5.7 liter V8. It's down at Crosstown. Come book a test drive today. I'm your boy David, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.